weekly wrap up, everybody. Sorry I had to miss a week. We moved. It was kind of crazy. Couldn't make it happen. But there were a few topics that came up amongst the team, so I want to address them here today. One of those issues was having a customer who signed up actually through a different site. So when you get your self-replicated site, oftentimes it's like sarahgraves.myitworks.com. Well, if there's already a Sarah Graves, then my site might be sarahgraves1.myitworks.com or sarahgraves0572.myitworks.com. So it can get confusing. And I think what happened in the case is that they probably thought they remembered what the site was. They went there and, it was a site, but it was somebody else's site. So it was a customer who actually enrolled under a different distributor's webpage. And so we had to contact customer service and figure out what happened. And here's the solution for that. What customer service had us do is that our loyal customers actually have an option to support submit a support ticket through their little portal, their little platform as a loyal customer. So what they told us to do is have the customer go in through their website, submit a support ticket, and say which distributor. We gave her the number, which distributor it's supposed to go under, apologize for the error. We understand there's like a window. There's like a 48-hour window to move. So we had to get an exception for that too. But one of the ways that we can prevent that entirely is by getting your own domain and then forwarding it and masking it over your .myitworks site. Like, for example, my website is welikeworkingfromhome.com. welikeworkingfromhome.com. And what I did is I purchased that domain through GoDaddy. Literally, it's like 99 cents or $1.49. You can Google a promo code for it. And that's for a domain for a year. And then call GoDaddy's customer service, and they will walk you through how to forward and mask your domain over your myitworks.com site. And then it's also easier because if you're utilizing social media, especially Facebook, you can post your website all day long and Facebook doesn't have a problem with it. Whereas some of you probably run into that challenge that Facebook won't allow you to post your myitworks.com website. So that's a workaround, but just want to kind of give you a heads up on how that works. Also, whenever you're enrolling a loyal customer, please make sure that you find out whether or not they have, if the address is the same, like for their credit card, if it's the same billing and same shipping. That's super important because if it's not the same billing and shipping, they will actually authorize their card. The charge will not go through, but it does tie up the funds for 3 to 5 days. And what can happen is like the first time you run it, you're thinking, oh shoot, something didn't work right. So you go back and run it again. Okay, that's 2 authorizations on their account and no purchase was actually made, but those funds are tied up. So please just make sure that you get the same billing and shipping address. And I will tell you, worst case scenario, something that I have done so that we can get the order in the system is that go ahead and run the order under their billing address, right? So say their billing address is a P.O. box. Go ahead and run the order under their billing address, but bright and early the next day, call customer service and let them know that they want it shipped to a different address. That's totally fine. You can totally do that. That's sort of a little workaround to that challenge that you might have once in a while, but just please make sure you ask. I also want to encourage everybody to have their ADBV auto shipment set up. It's really important that you be a product of the product. If you're in business, you need to be growing your testimonial. You need to be taking your before and after pictures, sharing your story. I rarely share my before and after picture except on social media once in a while, but I can always talk about my wrap results. I can always talk about being down 25 pounds, the products that I use and whatnot. So, and then in addition to that, I want to ask you, how many people are you contacting today? How many people are you exposing your business to? How many wrap parties have you been to recently? We've had an explosion of wrap parties this month, and I'm just so excited and proud that our team has just totally jumped in there and taken charge, and this business is blowing up. And I'm so excited for all the promotions this month. It's going to be great. And so, how many wrap parties are you plugging into? How many calls are you making? Are you blitzing? Are you posting to social media? Are you following up? Those are the only things that we're really responsible for every day. And then on a last note, Stephanie Doss posted today that she uses an app called Buffer that allows her to post or to schedule her posts to Facebook. And I was aware that you could do that on your fan page, but I'm going to start using that app because it's hard for me to always get on Facebook and be posting frequently. And all of us are moms, so we probably all kind of have that challenge. So if you can take, an hour and a half, you can actually plan out your posts for days at a time. So again, that app is called Buffer. So I think we should all check it out and try to utilize it. That's pretty much it. I wanted to keep it brief. I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm so excited to wrap up this month. We have another wrap party on Monday. Our team training is coming up in October. I haven't decided on a date yet because I know we've got Columbus Day. Had a request for that too. So anyway, give me your comments and feedback. If you have any questions, let me know. I thank you for PMing me. I've had a lot of really great questions coming through this month. I'm thankful that you're reaching out and asking great questions. And I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.